Hello and welcome to the Knockoff Present Mike Show. I'm your host, Knockoff Present Mike, but you can call me Mike, Mycicle, or Presentation Michael. This is my first ever video and first ever finished sketchbook. I made this sticker. I got these two stickers for Christmas last year. This is an alternative sketchbook. Can you see that? You probably can't. Yeah, you can't, sorry. It's falling apart. Road and Posca marker on the other side, This is my character, Arabella. It says, "Welcome to my first sketchbook." I started this, in May, and I finished it in October, which isn't too bad, but, it's a thick sketchbook. Sorry, this is my second time filming this because I lost half the footage, and it's still probably pretty shaky, and I apologize. These are thumbnails for the start of it, and this is a thing for my story. These two pages are glued together because y'all are not allowed to see what's in here, and I never want to look at it ever again. Notes on the Haisha region, which is pretty important to my story. Oh god, the lighting's so weird. This is a, character relationship chart. An attempt at drawing a landscape. I wasn't very good at that. Attempt at drawing a landscape. Attempt at drawing a landscape. The start of this sketchbook was so empty. Momo Yayorozu judging by the Denki Kaminari in the corner. Don't know what I was doing. Don't know what this is. Please kill me now. What is this? What was I thinking? What? I like the skirt and vest aesthetic. It's something that I tend to draw myself wearing a lot. I don't draw myself very much in this sketchbook. I don't draw myself at all in this sketchbook, actually. These are some eyes. I think they were supposed to be of my characters, and something in a language I found in a code I found on the internet that I've been using, and it's mine now. Y'all aren't supposed to read it. Julian Jeanette, my werewolf child. He bites things. He's a character in my story. He wears a skinned yeti. He has healing magic and a lot of emotions. Like, a lot of emotions. He's the only one of my characters who have functional relationships. I kind of like this drawing because it was my first time doing, an actual vaguely aesthetic thing. But the eyes! Look at them, they're too small! Uraraka as a werewolf. I don't think you can see it very well. Some more doodles. I ripped the paper here, so that's why there's tape. These are some doodles of Ethel. She's the main character of my story. She gets, a slight design change later on, but, this is her design. I love her. You can't see it because it's blurry. Yeah. I had just gotten my Ohuhu markers, so I was using them a lot. Cats. I drew this in a park. I set out to redesign Mina Ashido from My Hero Academia's hero costume, 'cause it's crap. And that's like, her hair clip has AQ on it, like as a test piece of merch. I based her design off an ice skater, because she does, like, off ice skating, because she skates on her acid. And I gave her, like, some more support equipment and stuff. An attempt was made, an attempt failed. Sorry if I say a lot. This is, Demon Zashi and Immortal Shota. It's in My Hero Academia AU I don't know. The ranking system was a thing I made up and stopped using in the story. It's still in the sketchbook. It still exists in my story, but I stopped using it at some point in the sketchbook. I think I was trying to draw an oversized leather jacket. Cat, Ethel and her cat. It's just Ethel and her cat. Gown design. I did end up making this gown. I did end up making this dress too. And here is Ethel's outfit, I guess. I think this was an attempt at drawing myself. Don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. I wanted to draw something, so I drew something. I was in the middle of art block. Yep, art block. Art block. Drew some Ethel. I was practicing box braids, because I'm not very good at drawing them, and they're cool looking. I was practicing. I saw this lady on Pinterest and thought she was just really pretty, so I had to draw her. Yeah. Empty page because art block. Massive art block. This is a situation for my D&D campaign. This is my character. This is my friend's character. Yeah. Von 3 is a Warforged. They're a jerk, and my character is operating under the assumption he killed the king. We don't actually know who killed the king. Or if the king is even dead. The king's probably still alive. He's just missing. So, Chaos was about to get arrested because Von 3. Yeah. Some band recommendations from someone in a server I'm in. My characters listed out. Lucifer, Talasia, Ethel, Lilith, Alexia, Julian, Zalir. There's more! There's more than this. I forgot like half of my characters. Help. Ethel! All of these little doodles are just me trying to figure out how many ways she could open and close her eyes. She has 3 eyes. Each of their opening and closing in states mean different things. Her eyes have 3 states: open, closed, and rolled back in her head. This was a challenge going around. I was super art blocked at the time, so yeah. Where you took the character closest to your age. Shoji is the youngest in Class 1A, so I chose him because there's not a lot of people close to my age in My Hero Academia. The person who is closest to your birthday, that's Inko. I share her birthday. And the person closest to her height. That I chose Izuku. It should be Tokoyami, but I thought I was taller than I am. I'm small. The trench coat is from me, the red hair is from me, the green hair is from the Midoriyas, the white hair is from Shoji, and the multiple arms are from Shoji, and it has Inko's quirk. And Izuku's freckles. Not very happy with it. an attempt at drawing Ayessa. Ayessa is another character in my story. She's a giant, specifically an iron skin giant. That's a misnomer. She's not technically made of iron. She's not technically made of iron, she just has metal skin, making her mostly fireproof except for, like, her eyes, and of course, she ran headfirst into a hot poker when she was, like, 5 because she grew up in the Dwarven Forges and had no supervision. Oh, sorry for that. For most of her life, and, of course, that resulted in getting injured, because she was 5 and just allowed to run around forges. These are more attempts at her character design. I knew I wanted her to have magma hair, and this is what I settled on. Yeah, I like it. She's cool. She stands up to Olu, who is an absolute jerk, and also her girlfriend. Look, it's weird. They do, in fact, get along. Ayessa is teaching Olu how to not be an absolute jerk to anyone and everyone, and sometimes you're just not the smartest person in the room, which is a concept Olu struggles with, because gifted kid burnout, and also the fact that Olu is generally and the smartest person in the room, and the most important, because she is a princess. But, like, also, she's a jerk, and no one likes her for it. I think I did this in dip pen, and that's why it's not colored. Either that, or I just did not feel like coloring her again. Probably both. Don't know what this is. This was going to be a cool thing. It did not turn out being a cool thing, because I stopped doing it. This is a map. Yeah. You can stop to read it if you want. Something I found in a YouTube comment section. All of the species in my story, I think. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah. Don't know what this is. I don't like it, though. This was a thing. This was a thing from a server I'm in. Art block. This is my D&D character. His name is Chaos. He's a tiefling. He has a daughter. His daughter's like 6. He's 28. She's not biologically related to him. He is perfectly ready to fight you at any given time, but also he's the one with the common sense brain cell. And the "Von 3, if you jump into a hell portal, I will kill you" brain cell. He did, in fact, fall into a hell portal, though, so yeah. Actually, 3 out of 5 characters have fallen into a hell portal. Help. We're not very smart. Kudo fell into a hell portal like 3 times. I cleaned out my closet and was sitting in there swatching my markers. Gonna blur this. You're not supposed to see it. Mocha, this is my character's love interest. The DM won't let it happen, despite my character having a massive crush on them, because Mocha is shady. Like, really shady. Like, excruciatingly shady, and yeah. This is Olu, but, like, plant gore, because I was bored and sitting at the park waiting for my friends. Yeah, moving on. This is my werewolf child. Who knows what he's doing? His eyes are still too small. Still too small. Monster Zashi, present mic. Yeah, present mic. Can't draw his banana hair, so I don't. trying to figure out his design. Julian's hard to draw. More Julian. He's trans, that's why he's wearing this weird tank top bra thing. It's a binder. Ethel, I hate this drawing. I hate it so much. Art block intensifies. Here's where I was gonna start my YouTube channel with a speed paint draw with me thing, but I lost the footage because my phone is crap. So I haven't started my YouTube channel yet. This is the official first video because I don't know where to start. I hate this drawing of Alexia.
I hate this drawing of Alexia. I hate this drawing of Alexia.
Moving on. There's nothing on this page. Murder! These were some human Pokemon. I can't remember which Pokemon. Phantasmask? It was the Pokemon with a mask, I think. And I don't know which Pokemon this is. Ethel, 'cause I love Ethel so much. She's fun to draw. Wow, Alexia's really hard to draw.
Wow, Alexia's really hard to draw.
I like this one, not because it's particularly good or anything, but because it was the start of Sassy Asa, where she would literally be the only person to ever stand up to Olu and tell Olu, hey, shut the fuck up. Not even Ira, who's 30 years old, meaning she's way older than Olu, because Olu's 23, and Olu's personal teacher, despite Olu being smarter than her, because Olu is smarter than everyone, which is bad, because Olu is the absolute worst student. Like, she gets everything done, but she's a jerk about it, like, all the time. So, yeah, you don't want her as your student. Help Ira, she's so tired. Yeah. She paired Ayessa and Olu up in every single class because Ayessa was like super nice and strong-willed enough to just not let Olu step all over her. Olu tried to step all over her anyway. Olu got hit with a bolt of fabric from Gex. These are two Draw This in Your Style challenges from Pinterest. And my own Draw This in Your Style. Taylassia no longer looks like this. Taylassia is Gex's sister. It's half-sister. They have the same mother, different fathers. Yeah. See this magic system? We'll come back to it when I get to the God sitcom. It's important. This is the magic system. Don't forget it. You'll probably forget it because it's complicated, but each of these represents an element. Fire, metal, earth, water, nature, soul, people, knowledge, technology, animals, wind, shadows, light, and, I can't remember which is life and which is death. I think this is life and this is death. This is my friend as they would like to look. They're, like, actually 4'11". This character's supposed to be 6'9", I think. 6 foot something. I do aerial silks, and it's a good way to push the boundaries of the human form. Because the human form can only do so much. Yeah. And yeah. Is this a proto-cast design or something? I don't know. I think it was an attempt at redrawing my old stuff or something. this was supposed to be Olu, because she changes with the seasons, but I might actually just scrap that idea in its entirety. It was weird, and hard to draw, because her hair is stupid. Momo redesign, it's not my favorite Momo redesign. I have a different Momo redesign I like a lot better. I don't know what this is. I think this was supposed to be human Olu and a whole bunch of eyes. For a while, none of my characters had eyebrows because I hated drawing them. They have eyebrows now, but not in this sketchbook. These are the protos of my characters. Proto Olu. They were all 10 because I've had this story since I was in 4th grade. She was 10, 10, 10, 10, 9. Olu, Telasia's proto, her name was Sarah. AS's proto, her name was Annabeth. She was completely scrapped. And Ethel's proto, her name was Noelle. Telasia's family tree. They all come from the same mother, but none of them share a father because, I don't know, thought it would be funny because families are weird. Telasia, her current design, she's pretty and I like her. Gex, Telasia, they don't get along despite Gex being older than Telasia. They don't get along at all, because Gex was, overprotective of Telasia, who is a full adult at this point, and Gex still treats like a child. Because Gex doesn't know how to let someone grow up, because she just is so used to protecting everyone that she doesn't realize that Telasia no longer needs protection, even though Telasia does technically need protection, because as the government is crap. Everyone needs protection, but, Telasia can take care of herself at this point. This is Lucifer. They're really important, but, also I don't draw them, because they look like a deer. They have 8 eyes. Yeah. I think this was supposed to be Shinso. But, yeah, Lucifer looks like a deer. Don't know what this is. I think this was supposed to be a drawing of Ira. Demon Tokoyami. Because I love him, and I have to do everything myself in this fandom. Because there's no... I ship Tokodeku, not Totodeku, Tokoyami, and Izuku, because I'm stuck in rare pair hell. And, I have to do everything myself, including make the Fantasy AU. It's technically a Fantasy AU for my story. I changed the shadows symbol to this. And here's the start of my tarot cards. I got most of the way through the Major Arcana and then stopped. 'Cause I just couldn't keep drawing them because I got so just done. But, I got a lot better. Are all of my tarot cards, or all of the ones I made. I have a different set of My Hero Academia tarot cards, because I'm My Hero Academia trash. But I'm gonna zoom in on sets of 3 at this point, because that's a lot of tarot cards. Hang on. Let me adjust my grip on my phone. This is, Julian, Ethel, Relicie. She's super important to the story. We'll get to her later. But, yeah, so their sketch pages are like this. I had the genius idea for Ethel with short hair, and that's how I draw her now, 'cause, I don't know, it's better than long hair Ethel. It's more logical, too. Don't know where this art style came from. It just popped up. And there's the Empress, Olu, my Ingan, who's a teacher and a shapeshifter, and I love them. And Ira, because Ira is super important and also really cool, and I'd kind of die for her. She wouldn't let me because she's an angel and she can't actually die. These three are dating. This is Cassiel. We'll get to her in a minute. These two are just super cute. It's Lucifer and Julian. Their main plotline is a love story, because they're cute, and I love them. This is Gex. I hate this one. Moving past it. This one's pretty okay-ish. Not really. Can't draw animals. This is a hellhound. These are what the other pages look like. Ira has a mouth on her neck. It bleeds sometimes. And next, the Hermit, which is Telasia's aunt. She's super pretty. She's a silver dragon. Telasia is a dragon demon, by the way. They were mostly wiped out in the humans' takeover of Nagmarie, but there's a few left. Telasia is half dragon demon. Gex is full common demon, and she's full dragon demon. I hate this drawing. Moving past it. This is Ayessa. I love her. I love her a lot, actually. These are what the pages look like. And next, there's the Hanged Man, Alexia. I love this. I love Lolita dresses so much. They're so pretty and so complicated. I had to put a lot of time into this one. This is Death. She's important once I get to the God sitcom part. It's coming up. And Relissier, she's a fallen god, and Death is her mom. Yeah. This is my design for Death. Can you see it, or is it blurry? Okay. And then finally, the Devil, the Tower, and the Star. Yeah. Lucifer has secret backstory that's mostly spoilers, so that's what this is. The Tower, this one's not actually plot relevant. And Cassiel, Cassiel's character design is super cool and monstrous. She sees through that little necklace thing, because world-building reasons that I can't really get into here, and it's time to move all the tarot cards aside so I can get back to this. Okay. And Lilith, hang on, where the heck is their card? I swear I had it. Yeah, they have a tarot card too. I think I took it out because that's the only place I have their character design. But, yeah, this is what they look like. This is basically what their tarot card looks like. At this point, I started getting really bored with doing tarot cards. They were the last one I did. And then I had to do the sun, so I designed life. Because, of course, there's going to be life. Life was hard for me to design. All of the gods wear masks that cover either one or both of their eyes. Death. Death, because pretty lady, so about the gods. They are squabbling for control over, they give people magic. They give people magic, because the more people on Earth that have, their specific magic type, the more control over the Earth they have. So they're constantly squabbling. Life and Death aren't, because they're in charge. They each have their own little weapon or signature thing or something. Death has a scythe, Life has a spinning wheel / drop spindle. Plants has a spade. Fire has a tiny dragon. Metal has a massive hammer. Earth, I'm not actually quite sure what they have. They have something, probably a pickaxe. Water, water, I don't know what water has, but water's pretty cool. Soul shatters. There's a whole backstory about Sin, who's, Life's sister. Sin is important, but also this is a spin-off of my story. It's the God sitcom, but now it's angsty because I had to use Sin and Rel in it somehow. Guess who this is? That was people, by the way. Knowledge, books. Technology lost an arm, a leg, and most of their face and chest. They have a better design later in. Animals. Air's design was later changed to a pre-existing character. Or I have Shadows and Light. Light's design needs work. They have a giant machete. And here's a list of my characters' names. Like, a full list this time. I don't like Zalir, so I haven't mentioned him at all. Pen sketches, 'cause art block. Pen sketches, 'cause art block. Pen sketches, 'cause art block. Tokodeku, 'cause I'm trash and I love them and they're very, very cute. Tokodeku in my world, Midoriya is like half angel, half demon. Hisashi was a demon, Inko was a really high-ranking seraphim. Big scandal there. Tokoyami's an animal-adjacent demon. Yeah, it was supposed to be Corndog Patrol over on Tumblr's, Demon Zawa meeting my Demon Zashi. It's also that. I'm assuming Demon Zashi would be shorter than their Demon Shota because, I don't know, Demon Zashi is always floating. Mina, Uraraka, Toga? I think Toga. An eye. I got Posca markers at around this point, but I don't draw with them in this sketchbook very much because it tears up the paper. This is where I realized I really like drawing backgrounds, especially if I can put a character in it. I thought I hated backgrounds. Turns out I hated cityscapes. Don't know what this is. This is when I got My Hero Academia tarot cards. So that's a sticker that came with them. It's shiny, it's cute, and I love it. Trying to draw Present Mike's banana hair and also Telasia's aunt. Present Mike, Tokoyami. Tokodeku intensifies, 'cause I'm trash and I love them and they're cute. More Tokodeku. Don't know what this is. This is my Life Giver Shota and, Reaper Hisashi-Ayu. It's, like, I don't know. Life Giver Shota, Reaper Hisashi. What is this? Nope, skipping it. Momo, but for my story, but it's bad because I can't draw Momo. I wanted to try Limeless art. Turns out it's not for me. Nice to try, though. Mina Ashido, mostly blank page. Gosh, it's blurry. Sorry. Posca marker blobs. Mushroom, mermaid. I can't draw mermaids. Ethel on a bridge over a river. I think Olu's supposed to be in here somewhere. I don't know what this is. This is a seaside thing. I sort of need to, like, actually color these so you can tell what they are, but I don't particularly care enough. Mid-joke, 'cause I'm trash, and I think they're cute, and I don't know, I think they're cute, okay? That's Spanish homework. Yeah, this was for a roleplay I'm in. Please ignore the bottom corner. The League of Villains were, reacting to a bad conspiracy video about them. It was weird. In that roleplay, Mei Hatsume lost an arm, and, yeah. Haha, Inktober! You're reaching this month. Water, earth, and fire, the actual prompts were very, 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 very loose on these. I'm not finishing Inktober, I got bored. An attempt at drawing a turnaround of Ayesa, don't look at it, it's bad. Technology, this is about where I started thinking of their angsty backstory, because how does a god lose most of their skin, one leg, and an arm? They speak through a radio, by the way. Lilith, because they're cool. Ethel. This is where I realized Olu needs a redesign, because, oh my gosh, she just sort of looked fake against all of my other characters. Like, she didn't look like a real person. She sort of looked like a doll or something. She's like 4 feet tall, I don't know if I mentioned that. So, Inktober, teeth, rodent, fancy. This is Proto-Lucy, they were weird. Trying to design a tattoo, and Olu's redesign. She looks way more royal and like an actual person now. She's supposed to be, like, obnoxiously rich. She looks like a nice librarian in these two photos, but don't be fooled by that. She's an actual jerk. Little hair loopy crown. 'Cause cool. Friends D&D character. Olu, but, like, more in character. Olu. Some D&D stuff. Yep, she looks more like a person now. Cassiel, Friends D&D character again, Olu. I started drawing her off model pretty fast, and that's just bad. Animatic I want to do. Olu, because I love her. Olu at all different stages in her life. Baby, like toddler, because she was never a baby, she just sort of formed out of a tree one day. She's a plant. Olu as a middle schooler, Olu as a teenager, and Ayesa throughout her life. Baby Ayesa, Ayesa after her injury, Ayesa in middle school, high school Ayesa, current Ayesa. Current Ayesa's pretty cool. They're all pretty cool. I like Ayesa. Werewolf child. He's so hard to draw. I hate his face. I hate his face so much. Zentangle, 'cause boredom. Yeah. Moving on. Remember where I mentioned, Tech's backstory got angsty? Yeah, this is Sin. She set them on fire and cut out their throat. Yeah. Art class assignment, design for a Tokoyami cosplay. Couldn't draw. I don't know. Tried to do a turnaround of Julian, did not do a turnaround of Julian. Art block, and also really just wanting to finish the sketchbook, because there's only so many pages left. Dancing, 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 and the splits. Mina Ashido, and shit I trained really hard to do with this meat suit. Tried to draw my friend because anxiety attack. Their real name is under here, so I'm not using it. Baphomet Official over on Tumblr if you want to go check them out. They're pretty cool. They mostly write shit posts and have the attention span of a goldfish. But yeah. Olu gown for Olu. Yeah. I had to go back and look at her drawing just so I could figure out that, oh hey, her hair loopies start up here and not way over there. Yeah. I made this sticker. He's just cute, and I love him. He looks like Blue Midoriya, though. Blue Catboy Midoriya. Definitely not what I want, so... Doga Himiko, AU idea. Usually I discuss it with my friend, but I didn't have my phone on me at the time. Guess what this is? Another landscape. Some sticker designs, 'cause... sticker designs. I don't make a lot of stickers. Yeah. Sticker designs. Gex. Some notes on my world building. Hang on. You can stop to read it if you want. I'm not gonna read it aloud. Landscapes. My Ingan, Ira, and Cassiel. I forgot to draw Ira's wings, but I'm not going back and fixing it now. That's basically Cassiel's eye, so my Ingan is kind of being a jerk, but, like, they're dating, and my Ingan does this a lot. Cass is sort of used to it. My Ingan is stubborn, and Cass is refusing to take the picture. What the fuck are you wearing? My ass-kicking outfit, bitch! I love them so much. And here's all of my characters in a space. It's hard to see because I didn't line it or color it or anything. And bad drawing of Olu telling you bye. And I can give you a sneak peek of my next sketchbook if you want. Here it is. Hang on. Let me see. Haha! A good drawing of Ethel. Yeah, so that was my first ever YouTube video. Here you go. Hope you like it. Hope like and subscribe, I guess, for more content. And hopefully better content where I'll have an actual setup and camera by next time. Probably not. But yeah. Bye.